Hi Aquarius, it's Samantha from Soul Pathways, and I'm here to give the love reading for May for single Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? It's a singles reading for Aquarius, singles, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so it won't resonate with all of you. Just take what it does resonate and leave the rest. If you want a personal read, that information is below, okay? The deck's been cleansed and cleared and meditated on already. And before I start, it's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. With that being said, do also check out, if you're an Aquarius woman, check out if you have Aquarius and Venus or Aquarius and Mars. That would work as well for this reading. You don't have to be an Aquarius woman. I don't know why I said that. If you have Aquarius anywhere in Venus or Mars, check it out. Check out the reading. Cross watchers are also welcome. Now let's get going. Okay. Right away. I am getting the hang of it. What can Aquarius singles? What are the highlights for them in love for the rest of the month? We've got a few sticking out, so they said to look at that. But first, this is the card that came. Revelation with unmarked trail. 57 is the number at top. You could be 57. Life path 5 or 7. When I look at these stones, I see balance, needing either you're in balance or needing to get balance, or you're striving to get balance or get a situation into balance. You've had a revelation. It's green, so I'm thinking it has to do with love. This is a love reading after all. So in love, you've had a revelation, and I do feel like, let me turn this over. It's giving you the courage to step into some situation where you wouldn't have before. Yeah, step into life. So crows or ravens could be important to your situation, but your heart is like on fire. 44, life path 4 could be important. Could be you could be 44 years old. Could be seeing the number 444. But I see a lot of stars there too, so divinely guided, excuse me. Cat hair. I've got cats, sorry. But the perfect storm, like something's brewing. Feathers could be important too, I'm just saying. And lightning says just out of the blue. Like this revelation came like out of the blue, you know, because lightning is like just shocked. Something happened that shocked you. Okay, so you could be shocking your own self because you're about to take a bold step forward through a 55 now. Look at all these synchronicities. You know, 44, 55. So, you know, I love this whole progressive number deal, especially since they're repeating numbers in synchronicity progressing forward. 44 to 55. So you could be seeing 444, 555, at 444 on my timer. Oh my God, talk about synchronicity. I'm dying here. Aquarius, I'm dying. Jeez, I can't stand this. It's killing me. I think you're just, the anticipation is just, I'm dying. You're going through a gate I don't think you ever thought you were going to put yourself through, but you're going to, because you got to know. You learned something, and now you're just doing it. I just feel like you're doing this, and that's that. You're just doing it. I don't feel like there's any other choice here in this matter. You want to know the truth about a situation. You're a magician. 37. You want a new start. This is an Ace of Swords. This is an ace at 555. Here we got 555. I mean, I'm dying. Confidence in yourself and your magic and your abilities. So yeah, you're screaming through this new gate, this new portal. And this is like a rite of passage. I mean, when it comes to love, you're entering new territory towards something you want in love. I am speaking to a group of Aquarius right now who have somebody special in mind. Okay? Because we are speaking to single Aquariuses. So some of you who come on this channel, you might be like, what is she talking about? What the hell? I am talking to Aquariuses who have their eye on somebody and have been working for it. You're surrendering to a journey here. You're growing, you're transforming at the full moon on the 12th, which is tomorrow. Something could happen tomorrow, perhaps for some of you. Yeah. Only take it if it resonates. Butterflies, lightning bugs, or moths could resonate for you at this time. And just surrendering to a new start in a journey. Something could happen at night. This new start could happen at night. I mean, a lot of these cards are on the darker side. I mean, even this one feels like this was night. This is under the night sky. I mean, all of these, they feel like they're night cards. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like whatever happens here, it's gonna happen for you at night. They told me to turn the cards all over and flip the deck. Sacred Contract Covenant. 7. That's divine. Divine is my 7. Whenever I see 7, I know God, divine, higher power, universe, creator, most high, whatever you want to call it, whatever your higher power is. This is that talking to you. And they're saying you have a soul contract with this person, a covenant. This could be your kingdom spouse. This could be your soulmate. This could be your twin flame. This could be all of the above. This is who you might be meeting, talking to. Maybe you're writing them a letter with that scroll there at the full moon. You could be talking to them sometime between 4 and 8 p.m. or 4 and 7. Maybe you talk to them at 7. Who knows? At night. Maybe you meet them at night. But I'm really getting that it's maybe handwritten. Maybe you text them at night. Who knows? Take it only if it resonates. But you have a sacred contract with somebody that you're aiming for. You had a revelation about this relationship, which moved you into a state of courage to take steps you never would have thought you were going to take forward. And you entered into a zone, in an area you've never been, for a new beginning, to speak your truth, because you surrendered to a journey within a sacred contract. Oh my God, underneath that was reconciliation. I wasn't joking. You could be 59. Your ancestors are present. Their ancestors are present as well. Everybody's ancestors are present, and this is being closely watched. I felt guided to say that at 11:17. Okay, 1117, which is all divine. 111 and then 7. It's divine. Divine's confirmation, and divine is saying, I'm watching this very closely. In fact, I'm guiding it. So this seems really important. Okay. So, balancing act, moving out of stagnation, and then completion. So, it's like, I feel like you brought yourself into balance, which helped you move out of stagnation, and now you're entering into completion. 9:15. Yeah. Again with the full moon. Moon maiden with new beginnings. So you could be dealing with a water sign, woman or man, doesn't matter. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I see a lot of feathers. Could be an earth angel. She has wings. And then that door is open. So somebody's door is finally open. There's a lot of magic there. And that's a 5, which means it's a change because it wasn't open before. Oh, wait. And the words on the doors, on the card, say closing door. So this is a door that is closing, and you're making it through. Alright. Yeah. Needing direction, power of community, rest and renewal. Ancestral wisdom, yeah. Skywriting. Yeah, I feel like you made it in. Yeah, I do. Because, look at the person at the full moon. Okay, so, Aquarius. There's somebody you're aiming to head towards. I do feel like, for some of you, you feel a little lost about all this. So this is maybe somebody new. 1444 on my timer. This is somebody I feel you think is really important. They're holding the world, or maybe you think the world of them. They could be a life path 3, 6, 9. They could be 36 years old. Maybe they're 63. Maybe you're 63 or 36. Earth angel again with all the feathers, or divinely guided union. I keep getting a lot about community coming in here. The power of community. So maybe you met this person within the community, or you see them in the community. Gathering around. So maybe you're watching them from within the community. Because I am seeing all these little people here just watching. They're just watching. So maybe there's more of you watching a person. Music could be important. Maybe you meet them, I just heard, at a concert or at a club. 33 could be important. That's a master number. But maybe you play violin or viola, maybe you paint, maybe you're highly creative, or maybe they are. Maybe they are somebody you watch online, or I just heard on platform, or yeah, maybe that's how you got to know them. Maybe it's not even in person. Maybe you've never even met this person, but you're fated to with the skywriting because of a contract. Yeah, because it's fated to come to fruition here. When you seen them, you just knew there was something about that person, and you kind of like, your soul went, oh, I know that person. I don't know how I know him, but I know him. And maybe now you're beginning to understand with gestation here, because I feel like you've been watching them for some time, and in that time period of gestation, you're getting to know who they are and how you're intertwined together. Yeah, you're understanding the truth of your link, your bond. Yeah, okay, so you have a contract with covenant coming back out, because you have been watching them very closely. Wow, really closely, like an eagle. Part of some of you, only take this if it resonates, some of you may feel very protective of this person and want to help them. You see that they're struggling, and I feel like you want to help them get out of their current situation. But you're working on ego issues, destroying them, because you know that it's spirit versus ego is what I just heard, and you approaching a person right. So, but this still sits in the back of your mind. You watch and you wait. Yeah, fortune's wheel. You luck and right timing. You know that it will all come down. The timing will happen, and it will all happen. It will all play out as it should in the right timing. I do feel like you think this person is your luck as well. But I think you also can see that you are theirs too. Yeah, you're very intentional. Extremely so. You don't do anything without thinking it through. You're trying to make some changes because you do want to move forward. With that eagle, I'm really drawn to it because, yeah, this was on top of the ego. I think you have compassion and a heart for this person in a way. They touch you. Oddly enough, it might even be an obstacle for you to have this for this person. Because it's just a curious feeling, perhaps. You might not even know this person fully. I don't know if you've even met this person. But nevertheless, you still, oh my. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, you might want to go check that reading out. This card was in Capricorn. If you want to be their benefactor, you very well could have deep feelings for this person, and they're shocking to you. You might want to work with and provide for this person. Yeah. So, let's get you some advice. Moving forward, Aquarius. Singles, of course, because this is Aquarius singles. What is Aquarius singles? If these would ever all go right side up. Thank you. Aquarius singles, what do they need to know? Advice, please. Here it is. Balance. So you're trying to stay balanced, and it says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So it's about growing, because it's about darkness and light. A great relationship isn't just a yes relationship. Yes, you're great. Yes to everything. A great relationship will also say, no, that's not right. A great relationship will challenge you to become the best you. Give you the freedom you need to make the changes. Set you free when you have to be set free. Allow you to grow and become the best version of yourself. Balance. And it starts with you, not another person. So are you holding the capacity, Aquarius, within yourself? Do you have the great relationship? Because whatever you want from another person, you have to ask yourself, am I giving that to myself? If you're not, make it start with you first. Balance. I love that for you. And that's your reading. Come back around. I'm going to see if I have enough time. I'll be adding in another reading. I'm not sure what it will be, but I might if I have enough time. Otherwise, I'll see you in June, okay? Take care now. Stay blessed and know that you're loved. Bye.